Everything under control back at the station, so we're about ready to play football here.
Well, we'd like to go ahead and thank Sonic for sponsoring our Friday Night Football kit, and James Whitney is our fourth grader who's out there on the field presenting the game ball.
All right, San Saba won the toss, and they elected to defer to the second half. The Broncos will receive based on that deferral of the decision, so they've been averaging 44 points a game, and so the Armadillos have their work cut out for them tonight. As I said earlier, you can't go by it because I know that the team from Ballinger was hurt when Sonora played them, but Sonora beat Ballinger by 54-0. Here's the kickoff for Ortiz. It goes down the right side. It's caught at the 20, back out to the 25. There's a gap there out to the 30. He gets loose up to the 40-yard line, so a good return there by the Sonora Bronco, and I'll get a number here.
Zach Davis in on the tackle.
Jesus Vasquez was the ball carrier for the Broncos, and he caught
with coffee with the coach this morning indicated that San Saba was going to do a lot of blitzing, a lot of stunts tonight.
Well, they'll need to do something to slow down this offense. Chance Campbell is the young man at quarterback. He's a sophomore. If I see that number right, sends a man in motion through the right side, and now we've got a flag. Now it's 1st and 15. Ball at the 35-yard line. Hart sends another man in motion again. Now the snap back. He wants to throw the ball. He's looking down the field. He's going to be tackled in the backfield for a sack. Great tackle back there. I believe that is real slow, number 50, and it's actually triple wideouts, 4 wideouts on the right side over there. Parks gets the snap from the shotgun. He rolls to his right. He's looking. He throws short, and the flat's to be incomplete.
Just a little low there around the shoe tops.
Every quadruple wide out this side. This time they send their leading receiver, Caseman Pope, out wide left. Park in the backfield, no backs back there with him. Snap is back, he's looking, rolls to his right. Keeps rolling, gets some pressure. Throws the ball deep. Got a man down there, but he's covered. He throws it out of bounds. That time Fennell was down there. I'm sorry, on the 12. Back to the Armadillos is Cox and Perry. Now they get enough men on the field. Everybody's set. The snap is back. It's a good one. Here comes the punt. It's a low punt, end over end. It hits at about the 44. It appears going to let it roll, and it rolls out of bounds at the 34. It sets out of the end of the field. That offensive series here, 11 minutes left in the first quarter. 0-0 is your score.
Right, and that was a great deal for the Armadillos to take possession on the 50-yard line.
Good field position. Here comes Fennell. He's going to go under center. One back in the backfield behind him. Sends a man in motion. Pitch back to Davis off the right side. And Davis gets the line of scrimmage and not much more. I think they'll give him about a half yard on the play. Again, Cox goes out wide left. Davis again will come to the wingback formation. Shavante's behind. Now he sends a man in motion. That's Hale. Now the hand off at the middle to Davis. Davis got it wide open for him. He's down to the 30. He's going to be hit and dropped at about the 20-yard line. That was a little counter run that time by Davis as he came back and went up the middle that time. They opened downfield on Cox, and he was the one that made the tackle. Pitched back now by Fennell on to Hale, and Hale is going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and falls right at the line of scrimmage. They worked out of the wishbone formation that time and pitched the ball back to Hale. I'm not sure that he wanted to get that wide on that play, and I don't think the play was designed to be a wishbone formation again. Fennell goes under center. Pitch back this time to Davis off the left side, and he's not going to get very well.
He's going to lose the yardage.
I believe he's going to lose a couple of yards that time, as this defense for the Broncos is a very pursuing defense, and again, formation again. Cervantes, Davis, and Hale in the backfield behind Fennell. This time, Fennell fakes it. He wants to throw it. Doesn't go down wide overhead. Intercepted, and it's brought back. He's at the 15 to 20. He's at the 25. He cuts across the middle of the field. And now he reverses himself, and the Armadillos are going to get him down at about the 25. That pass was underthrown. Perry was open.
Yes, he was.
Perry was open, but the pass was overthrown, and it was intercepted that time. I believe that is 16, if that's...
Yes.
16 or 18. They don't have a 16 on the program. Maybe it's 18.
Back right from the goal line.
Now we got 4 backs in the backfield, including the quarterback. Snap back to Parks. He hands off on the right side. Now he works his way up the middle into the gap. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and after he gets he's hit after a couple of yards, and then he falls forward, and I don't know if it was his momentum or some of the backs got it right. The quarterback, 3 backs are in the backfield and spread formation waiting to snap.
Got a new quarterback.
This snap, we had in motion, and And that is a new quarterback. They take the ball up the middle of the field, and he's at the 50. He's down to the 45 to 40, and I believe he's going to get loose and go all the way. That's going to be a touchdown for the Broncos.
That was Imoni Cross.
Imoni Cross. I've heard about him. Somebody said his reputation preceded him, and it does. They said that Cross can move like a quarter horse, and he can stop on a dime and give you nickels change. And Cross took the ball from the 30-yard line that time and just ran right up the middle. And nobody tackled him here with 7:35 left in the first quarter. Kicker, I think, is
number 55, Bryce Smith, I believe.
There you go. Here's the kick. He kicks the old-fashioned way straight on, and it's nothing good.
That's number 58, Blake Esparza.
Blake Esparza was the kicker, and he kicked it through the uprights of Esparza. So Wimberly is approaching the ball now. Again, he kicks it straight on, kicks it high, goes off the right of his foot, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. And San Saba was Keelan Barrett over there. Let's see. Here's the kick. This is high and a lot deeper. They might have should have took the ball out of bounds. Davis gets the ball inside the 10. He's out to the 15 to 20. He's up to the 25, and he gets hit at about the 27 and driven backwards, and that's all they're going to give him is 27. So Davis takes the ball from just inside the 10, somewhere around the 8, back out to about the 27. Let's see where they put the ball down. It's like Fidell's got an I formation power eye behind him in the backfield. He turns and he hands off to he keeps the ball, and he falls forward for about a gain of 2.
That looked like a bumbled play.
I believe somebody was not where Mr. Pennell thought they were going to be, and he just isn't Hale. Handoff to Hale up the middle, and Hale's hit at the line of scrimmage, bounces on the double, and gets maybe a yard. That's all he's going to get.
That was a football hit right there, I promise you.
They're not. Pennell's going to work from the spread, but Pennell doesn't like it, so he calls a timeout from the sideline. Still, Pennell's going to work from the shotgun. He's looking. He's getting pressure. They throw a screen to Davis. He's at the 30, and that's about all he's going to get. They may give him the 31, but not much more than that. He's going to be well short of the first down, and he comes up limping.
Dallas Payne there on the hit.
I think 17. Snap is pretty good. It's a little high, but we get a good call. It's got a spiral on it. It's going to hit at the 40 and go out of bounds. It hit at the 45 and go out of bounds at about the 42 in the field. And again, they spread people out all over the place. They got double wideouts left and right. Now they send the one lone back in the backfield in motion. Now we got a quick screen over here on the right side, and San Saba's got it covered up pretty good. Good tackle made over here that time by Lowe, and also again single wideouts on each side. And the quarterback goes under center, got a handoff right up the middle, huge hole, but he closes fairly quickly that time. But closed quickly that time by double wideouts on the right side. Sends a man in motion through the backfield, and he's going to keep it right up the middle, and gets tackled, but he got the first down.
And that's another stop there by number 21, Alex Cervantes.
Cervantes made. We've got double wideouts on the right. Spread formation sends a man in motion through the backfield. Cross wants to stay on the right side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and he's dropped. Gain of maybe 2. Well, it's more than that.
That was Tanner Wyerts on the initial hit, and he's followed up there with
Going to send another man in motion through the backfield, and this time he's flags fly. He handed it off that time. The man in motion is Zach Badeau, or Gibo. Cross remains in at quarterback. Got 2 men in the backfield with him, although they're spreading the wide. There goes Badeau, and now Cross is going to keep it. And he's at the line of scrimmage, and he's dropped this time. Yep. Great hit made that time, and I believe that was that.
Looks like Campbell's back in.
Campbell's the throwing quarterback. He rolls to his left, he throws, he gets pressured. It's going to be
they're going to go
interference against the Armadillos. That is Argote. That pass was in flag, so they've moved the ball now down to the 34-yard line. San Saba's into the field, and they get a fresh set of downs. 2:03 here in the first quarter remaining. Your score is 7 for Sonora and 0 for San Saba.
Well, I know that Campbell got really hit. That ball was wobbly, and I'm like you. I don't know that he could have pulled it down, but needless to say, it's first and 10.
Park is still in there quarterback. He's the passing quarterback. Pope's wide out on this side. Got a throw in the flat on the far side, and he just underthrew. Somebody blew the pattern over there. I think that's Braxton Snyder on the far side over there.
That's number 18, yes.
Yeah, that's Snyder.
Moni, he's going to take the snap.
Got 4 backs in the backfield. Now he sends Badeau in motion, and Moni's going to keep it off to the right side. Gets a block in front of him, turns the corner, and then he gets dropped at about the 31.
They say Moni, that's his first name. Cross.
Yeah, Moni. So Imoni gets about 3 yards that time. Imoni cross, they're going to mark it. And we've got single wideouts on either side, one back in the backfield with him. He gets a snap. He wants to throw it to flat over here and does it. Got a man that's open. And the defensive dying. That was Luke Cox that missed him. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Ward Hudson, yes.
Now Parks goes under center. Handoff in the backfield. In the backfield. Great tackle made that time. Low. Behind the line, they're going to send double wideouts to the left, double wideouts to the right. Parks is in the backfield all by himself. San Saba looks like they want to stunt. Here they come. They're putting some pressure on him. He's looking to throw the ball. He's going to be tackled. Oh, he gets away from him. As they found the receiver on the far side, he hit him with the pass, and it looks like they're going to pull him out of bounds inside the 5. We had him dead to right in the backfield and turned him loose.
For a loss.
Yeah, I think that was that Cervantes? Go under center. They're going to work in the I formation. First time tonight they've done that. Got a handoff off the right side, and I think that was Badeau.
Zach Badeau.
I think that was Badeau, number 24. He carries the ball down to at least the 1, first down. Parks is going to go under center again. They work in the I formation. He sends a man in motion through the backfield. Parks gets the snap, hands off the second man through, and he won't end zone.
And that big lead blocker was Kate Wimberly, number 59. He's a linebacker, but they put him in there as that lead blocker.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the number.
20 plus Payne.
Here comes the snap. It's down. The kick is up, and it looks good from here, and the officials say it is good. So the quarter here in San Saba just underway.
Yeah, first play of the second quarter they score. PAT's good. So we'll find ourselves in a little hole that we've got to overcome.
We've got to find some consistency in the offense, and the best defense for us tonight is going to be a good, consistent offense to keep the ball away from the Broncos.
Exactly.
Here comes Wimberly as he approaches the ball. He kicks it fairly low. It hits, and it's going to be taken on the far end of the field down there. I believe that is Perry. Perry's out to the 10. He's up to the 15. Still running with the ball. He's going to get forced out of bounds at about the 15. I'm not sure that's exactly what they wanted to do that time with it. Fidel now goes under center, wishbone formation behind him, and handoff right up the middle, and I think that probably is Cervantes. I think it was to the up man. Wishbone formation, Fidel under center. Pitch back this time to Hale off the right side, and he's got a few yards, but not much. He might have gotten 2. And I'm telling you, folks, whenever the tackle's made, it's not one guy. I think they're just faded red. Here come the Armadillos. Fennell wants to throw the ball. He's rid of it. He hit the ball, popped out of his hand, and falls right into the arms of Dallas Payne, and Payne takes it straight to the end zone.
He was hit from behind, and that ball just floated out of there. Payne was coming, and he just it fell in his arms.
I mean,
because their offense is, that's just something else.
The PAT attempt kick is up. It's good by Mr. Wimberly, so he notches up his third PAT attempt. PAT attempt 0 for the Armadillos with 10:27 left here in the second quarter. Wimberly kicks the ball straight on. He kicks it high, and it's going to go deep. Like it's going to be
right
at the goal line by that is Argotti. Argotti's out to the 20.
That's a nice return, taking it right on the goal line. He just put both hands on the ball, didn't want to
kick it straight ahead, George Blanda type stuff.
Right.
Here come the Armadillos. Wishbone formation again. They send Cox out wide right. Fennell wants to throw the ball and does throw a look into Cox, and Cox drops it.
Yep, right in his hands. Hit him right in the hands.
Hit him in the wrong place, right in the hands. Cox ran a little look in outside the 20-yard line, out to 21. Fennell goes under center. Wishbone formation. He hands off to Hale off the right side, and Hale's not going to get much. Hale gets the line in a hurry, but so do all those white jerseys.
Exactly, and there's a whole mess of them. It's impossible to find out.
Fennell's going under center. Now he sends Hale in motion off to the right. Now Fennell wants to throw the ball and does throw it. It's complete to incomplete.
That was a heck of a hit there by number 12.
That was
Jimenez Cross.
Yeah, that was Jimenez that he threw the ball to, and Jimenez had his hands on it, but Cross hit him, and whenever it's a spiral on it, it reverses backwards than what a right-hander does. It goes over his head, so go in the end zone, and forgot to kick it out of the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Or is that a touchback?
Well, if he kicked it, no, it went. The Broncos didn't get it before it went out of the end zone, so they're going to call it. They're going to call it a touchback.
Whoa!
And I thought he was going to come. I mean, actually, it was high. I thought he was going to come down with it, but he didn't. He didn't come down with it. The ball went in the end zone, and Russell was running back there. And I thought what Russell was going to do was just kick it out of the back of the end zone for the safety. We'll see how this special team works out. Ortiz is ready now. Gets the signal. He kicks it high, and it's going to be fairly short. It's going to be caught at about the 44 by Badeau, and Badeau is going to be hit at the 50 and dropped.
Yeah.
Return of about 8 yards that time at the side. And Parks is going in. Parks, the tossing quarterback, the throwing quarterback, is any quarterback. San Saba's not even going.
There's the reverse.
Here's the reverse coming by. That's Cross, I think. And Cross is...
Cross, it just keeps...
I don't know why they can't tackle those guys, but they sure can't get them on the ground. Cross was hit at about the 45 or the 44-yard line, San Saba, as he came through. The Armadillos are not taking a down position. All the linemen are standing straight up at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage, not taking a down position, getting ready to rush because they're assuming that there's going to be something happen in the way of a pass. Here's a handoff in the backfield.
Nice zigzag.
And I think that's
25, Isaac Jimenez on the initial stop, along with
formation. Garza is only back in the backfield with Parks. Now he sends Badeau in motion. Now Parks wants to throw the ball. He's getting some pressure. Now he reverses and runs the other way. Still looking down.
he was
hit. He's got a man open, and it's going to be incomplete.
He almost pulled in that National Football League.
On the right side.
He's asking for the play.
Now he can't figure out what it is, and they're going to have Broncos. Again, they've got triple wideouts in the backfield over here on the right side, and Cross is the quarterback. He gets a snap, and he's going to keep it off the left side. Gap. He's gone. He finds the gap on the left side, and nobody basically touched him.
I guarantee you, Santi Compa, number 64, opened that hole, and he just did a couple little leg fakes, and off to the races.
Out of 30, I think that was on the 30.
Going to throw it.
He's going to keep it. He's going to run it. All these three guys that were spread out over here were just decoys. Wembley again with the PAT attempt. It's up and it's good. So now that's right. I wrote the safety down for 23. 30-0 is your score here.
8 minutes to go in the first half.
Here's the kick. It's going to go off the left side, and it's going to go out of bounds between the 10 and the 15-yard line. Here come the Armadillos. We've got a single back in the backfield. Fidel goes under center, sends a man in motion. Hands off up the middle. This time Hale. He's going up to 40. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. He's at the 45 to 40, and he's dragged down inside the 35, down at about the 34-yard line. And that's what you're going to have to do to beat the Broncos. Got an I formation behind him. He goes under center. Hands off up the middle again to Cervantes this time, and Cervantes gets down to about the 25. Gain of about 8 that time for Cervantes from the up man, and I formation again for Pinnell. Again, a quick hitter up the middle. That's Hale. Hale goes down. He's down to the 20, and he's inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line.
So it'll be a first down.
First in the I formation. Cox split out wide left. Pinnell wants to throw it. He's looking for Cox. He's got Cox short. Cox catches it, gets out of bounds with the catch. Good catch by Cox. One of those pro-type catches where he keeps both feet in bounds. Goes out of bounds at the 6-yard line, so it'll move the chaser behind Pinnell. Pitch back to Hale off the right side. He's looking for a hole. He gets down to the 3-2, and I think they're going to mark him at about the 3.
He was churning those legs. He just kept hustling.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Now they come to the line of scrimmage, and Hale is alone back in the backfield. Pitch out to him off the left side, and he doesn't get anywhere but back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Again, we got the I formation again. Cervantes and Hale behind Pinnell. Pitch back to Hale off the right side. He's looking for the end zone, and he doesn't get it.
Nope, he fumbled, but recovered by the Dillos, looks like.
Going to bring up a fourth down now. Pinnell's going to go under center, and now we're going to have a timeout called by the Broncos. And I really think that we can move the ball if they'll throw it a little bit, because they're not running any kind of a zone pass defense. They're running single coverage.
Right.
And here come the Armadillos. Now the pitch back is to Hale off the right side, and Hale is not in. He's not going to get it.
They're pulling on him, but he's not going to get it.
He's not going to get in. So the ball will go over on downs to the Broncos as they hold the Armadillos out. on a goal line stand that started at the 6-yard line, and we ran 4 plays, and it wound up. Well, he got close. It's inside the 1-yard line, and I can assure you he will carry the ball out of the end zone one way or the other, or up the middle. He goes up the middle.
And he's hit right away. That's the first time he's been stopped for maybe a yard.
Well, I think he got it out to maybe the 2. How they got the play in from the sideline. Cross again works from the spread formation. He wants to throw the ball and does throw it, and it's going to be intercepted. We can get a block. No, we can't get the block. Good interception out there that time. That is Argotti, offensive player who then became a defensive player, but he couldn't get away from him, and they tackled him pretty close to where he caught the ball. Armadillos under center, hand off to Argotti off the right side, dancing and diving. He's got about 5. They finally get him to the ground. The ball is marked for the original line of scrimmage. It's marked at the 35 in high formation in the backfield behind Pinnell. Pinnell hands off to Argotti again, and Argotti's down to the 26-yard line. He's gained another 4. Real close to first down, but they're just on Argotti's in his running back, but they really haven't lost much. Pinnell now wants to throw the ball and does throw it, and it's complete. Intended that time for Jimenez. Different. I think I might send Luke Cox to the end zone and throw it up there and let him catch it. Look how much height difference you got between those two guys. Exactly. Well, there you go. Just lay it up there, go up. He catches it. Yeah, stand with it. Comes down about the 6-yard line. Great catch by Cox. He did just exactly what I told you he ought to do. For the Armadillos is about the 8, maybe the 7. Pinnell goes hands off right up the middle. We're going east and west and in the end zone. Touchdown. Yes, sir. Armadillos get on the board. 250. Ortiz to kick the PAT. The snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it's right straight through there. And so San Saba gets another point on the board. Brings your score to 30 for the Broncos and 7 for the Armadillos. As Ortiz just marked Chase Campbell. Ortiz kicks the ball off. It's going high down the sideline over here. Caught it about the 27. Man gets loose out to the open. That's Badeau. And Badeau carries the ball all the way back out to about the 47-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. Alex Cervantes marches the quarterback. He's the passing quarterback. He sends Jimenez in motion through the backfield, hands it off to that's around the far side. He's off to the races. You got the corner hit. I guarantee you, Ryan Pinnell saved the touchdown right there. I can't tell. Being in motion in the backfield, it turned the corner and moved it all the way down to the 40-yard line. San Saba's in the field again. Man in motion through the backfield. Garza gets the ball again, running to his left. He's hitting the backfield if they'll get him down. And they did get him down. Tackle made that time by both wideouts left and right. Snap is back. Parks wants to throw the ball. He's looking down the field. He's got a man open. And it's complete. And he's going to get loose from the defender and score. That's Mathis, I think, back there, number 10. And that was Caseman Pope, I believe. No, one Pope. That's what all. He had fairly good position on him. He really did. But Parks just threw the ball over Mathis' head. There wasn't anything Mathis could do about it. Wembley kicks the ball through for the PAT, so notch up another 7 points on the pass play from Parks to I believe that was Braxton Snyder. I believe it. Here come the Broncos. Cross kicks it. He's a good kicker, too. Gets it down deep. It's going to be caught by Perry at about the 10. Perry's looking to run down the right side. He's out to the 20, 25, the 30. Still on his feet at the 8:39, and finally they get him down just inside the 40. Good return by the Armadillos. Formation in the backfield. Pinnell goes under center. Pitches the ball out to the left to Argotti. Argotti's got the line of scrimmage and up to about the 44. Gain of about 4 yards that time for Argotti. High formation down the backfield behind Pinnell. Pinnell hands off the first man through, who's Cervantes. Cervantes gets the first down. Moves it all the way down to the 45-yard line in the 9-8. They get the line of scrimmage. I believe they'll get the playoff. Pinnell goes under center. Hands off the Hale off the right side. He broke the line of scrimmage, but quickly is tackled at the 35-yard line. Right that the drill team was started. And there's a lot of women sitting in the stands up here who are alumni of that drill team, I assure you. One of which is my wife. There you go. But they had a big reunion. Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. Yeah. They performed at one of the basketball games. They got, I don't know how many were on the court during that performance. I remember that. Yes. There must have been 60 or 70 or 80 of them out there. I don't know, but they were all worried that they weren't going to be in sync with the others, and I mean, it was a big production to them. But these girls are doing a good job. They always have done a good job, and you know, it's one thing that the Armadillos can always be proud of is this drill team that they have here at San Saba called the Dillawettes.
Well, I'll tell you, they've got the high kicks down
and the splits, back out there with the ball teed up, and here they come. Kicks it straight away. It's low down the middle, and it's caught by one of the up men.
Yeah,
I believe that is Gary, I think.
Yeah,
got the ball. He's going back and forth. Well, this guy's trying to catch it. Cottontail Rabbit. He personal foul has moved the ball down to the 41-yard line in the Bronco end of the field. So a great way to start the second half here.
Yeah.
Snell goes under center, hands off up the middle to that is Argotti. I'll get him right here in a minute. I couldn't get his name out. Argotti's back in the game, and Argotti goes to wingback. Cervantes in front of Hale. Argotti gets the ball again on a counter, and he's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage as he's just trying to hang on and not lose the ball. They're going to move him back out to about the 20.
Yes, he loses 3 on that play and just swarmed by the Bronco defense.
Again, high formation with Argotti in at running back. He gets the ball. No, Fennell fakes it. He's looking down the middle trying to throw. Now he's getting pressure. Now he throws it out of bounds.
Yep, penalty.
Perry and Cox are going to go out wide right, and Keelan Verrett's going to be in at running back. Pitch back to Verrett, and he's going to throw the ball back to Fennell. Fennell's open. Catches the ball at the 10. He's down to the 5. He's trying to get away from the he does, and he does. Gets the ball in the end zone on a good play. It looked like he might not be able to work his way into the end zone, but he managed to get the ball in the end zone for a touchdown, and this is exactly what San Saba needs right now.
You've hit that on the head. There's the
PAT attempt by Ortiz. It looks good from here, and it is good. So with 10:45 left here in the third quarter, San Saba gets on the board. I continue to believe that we can pass the ball on them if we will. Ortiz, onside kick, it doesn't go 10 yards. You need to get it.
Be a penalty. Or they take over there.
They take it right there. Field position here on the attempted onside kick by the Armadillos. And it looks like Parks is in at quarterback. He's going to send a man through the backfield in motion. Going to hand off to Badeau, and Badeau is breaking a couple of tackles. He's down to the 30. He's down to the 25. He's down to the 20, and he finally gets drugged down there by Clayton Perry.
It's exactly what we couldn't afford to turn over like this.
Parks and Badeau in the backfield. Parks wants to throw the ball. He's looking downfield now. He throws in the flat. It's a little quick trap pass, and it's complete on the far side. He gets the end zone.
Well, I tell you what.
Somebody got drilled on the far side over there.
Yes, they did.
I'm not sure who it was. It was an Armadillo, and if what it was on the sidelines, if he got hit in the head again. But we need his speed on the field right now.
Exactly.
He came off under his own speed, so hopefully, under his own power, so hopefully he's okay. Here's the PAT attempt, and it's good. So, Skibo, quick score by both teams.
So, 44-14 with 10:13 to go here in the third quarter.
And back deep is Perry, and I think that might be Keelan Brett or Argotti. Maybe it's Argotti in the middle. And that's Mathis on this side. I think the Argotti's back out there. I believe he's okay.
Yes, he is. That's
him in the middle. Here comes Wimberly. Kicks the ball high. It's going to be Argotti at the 15. He's at the 20. And he jukes the man. He gets wide on the far side. Now he's getting covered up. He's going to move the ball all the way back out to about the 32-yard line. 8 men in on the tackle for the Broncos. I see three white jerseys standing up. The other 8 were in on the play. Here come the Dillas. Fennell goes under center. I formation in the backfield behind him. Hand off up the middle to the man up front. I believe that's Cervantes, and Cervantes gets the ball outside the 35 to about the 38.
About a 6-yard pickup.
Formation now, and I believe is that Zach Davis back in there, number 22 at running back. That's Keelan Verrett. That's Keelan Verrett.
And Fennell keeps the ball, and maybe he gets back a yard past the line of scrimmage just because he's so big.
Yeah, he's tall. We've got Lowe in at fullback. Verrett. Well, no, they're going to work from the shotgun. Verrett and Fennell in the backfield. Pass out here in the flat to Verrett. And Verrett hit just about the time he catches the ball, but he does not get the first down.
That was one of those slobber knockers, and that was number 7, Dallas Payne, put the hit on Verrett.
Level is good. They're going to go for it. Verrett's kind of lost working from his running back position. They're having to kind of direct him on the field as to where he needs to go.
Shotgun, fourth down.
Fourth down is short for the Armadillos.
Uh-oh, there's a penalty.
Yeah, that cost them 5.
So now they
8 to go. Fidell's working from the shotgun. He rolls out to his right. He throws the ball left-handed. He's looking for a receiver. He's got a man open. It's intercepted. Intercepted by
San Miguel.
Yeah,
Still on his
feet. He's working his way across the field. He cuts across the field. He's going to get in the end zone. I don't think they're going to
Russell Lowe, the last one.
Get him. No.
Intercepted his return. That was the old tip drill.
Yeah.
He tipped the ball, and then he got back and got it.
Well, Fidell's working from desperation right now. He wanted so bad to try to complete that pass. He's going to throw it out there and say, okay, middle of the field. There wasn't anybody going to touch him, especially after all of his offensive blockers caught up with him. And he had speed. I mean, there's no doubt that he had the speed necessary to run it back. He couldn't.
Right. Well, you know, he redeemed himself over that reception that Luke Cox defense.
They scored 16 points. The defense scored 16 points. Here come the Broncos. Kick is going to go out of bounds on the far side of the field.
Oh, he got it! Why didn't he let that go?
I'm not sure, but what he did, there was a Bronco running down the field that if he had not gotten the ball, he might have going to go under center. Pitch back, and I believe the running back is Ortega.
There's a penalty. Going to be probably a holding.
Argotti was the running back. I'll get it out right here in a minute. Argotti working from the wishbone formation again. Perry split out wide left. Pitch back to Argotti again, and Argotti tries to get the corner on him and doesn't get it. There's a lot of stuff still at the 49-yard line. Here come the Armadillos. Handoff to Russell Lowe off the right side, and Lowe gets the ball down inside the 45 to the 40. We're used to doing this. Here comes Fennell, wishbone formation. Pitch back to Argotti coming left. Argotti's going to be hit in the backfield. Gets away from one, but not the second one. He's going to lose about 3 yards that time, maybe 4. That was the running back. And the first man through is Cervantes, and he gets the ball, and he gets about 5 as he moves the ball inside the 30 down to about the 20. Fennell, they're working the power eye this time. Counterplay up the middle this time to Perry, and Perry gets hit at the line of scrimmage, and that's about all he's going to get.
He tried to turn it upfield, and he ran into the brick wall.
Well, he should have in the Dublin airport. We're getting ready to leave, come back to San Saba. Fennell pitches the ball back off the right side to Sean Argotti. Argotti's cut down the line of scrimmage. He is cut down on the far side. He never got the corner turn. High formation for the Armadillos. We got Cox and Perry split out wide left. Fennell's going to know he runs a draw play to Argotti. And Argotti
turn it over on downs.
It's not going to get the first down, so San Saba's going to give it back to the Broncos at the 27-yard line, and they're on the end. Wow. Parks in at quarterback. He wants to run a little fast and does. It's to, I don't think that's Cross. No, that's Lars, I think.
Yep.
And he's wide open. Going down the sidelines. He stepped out of bounds, if he'll call it. He stepped out of bounds back up the field here about 20 yards. And the scoreboard show was going, so we caught the score that night, and that's when they played Lago Vista. And, of course, I didn't like to hear what I heard. They got double wideouts on the left, double wideouts on the left, double wideouts on the right and left. I'll get it out here in a minute. Parks is a quarterback. He drops back, wants to throw the ball, and does throw it. It's incomplete.
That was a nice defensive play there by the Armadillos.
But he couldn't pull it down, so it'll bring up second 10. Clock stopped at 3:02. Snap back to Parks. He's looking again. Shovel flash, and he's tackled in the backfield that time for a loss. Now we've got Imani Cross in there, quarterback, don't we?
Yes.
You know who's going to carry the ball. He gets the snap. He actually handed it off. Here's double reverse. They're going to fake the double reverse. Yeah, they do double reverse.
And he got the pass.
Now he wants to throw it. He got it wide open on the far side of the field. Had to come back and get the ball, and that's the guy that got the penalty a while ago. Jude Cervantes.
Yes, he did.
And I don't know who wound up with it as far as who threw the football. Was it the quarterback?
Yeah, he was set up as a wide receiver on the far side. Amani Cross hands off to number 24, Badeau. Then he hands back to the quarterback, Clayton Parks, who throws across the field to number 15, Ward Hudson.
Now, what would have been close to a touchdown. Now we've got
third and long, third and 31.
Well, I guess it was a 15-yard penalty, wasn't it? Here comes Parks. We'll get it all figured out here in a minute. He throws the ball deep. He's got a man down there, but we got two defenders down there. Intercepted by Fennell. That one he just threw up in the air for grabs. Yep. KT Mathis out wide left. Here's a handoff in the backfield, and I believe that's Argotti, and Argotti's got some pretty good moves, you know it?
He does.
He's got good. Fennell's going to go under center. We've got a wishbone formation in the backfield. He hands off the first man through Cervantes, I think, unless it's low. Let's see who's in there. Gets the snap, hand off up the middle again, and I think
got real close to a first down, but he got hammered back.
Which I believe he'll get the play off without a problem. Wishbone, hand off to Argotti again. He works his way off the right side, and he
picks up about 6, and that's going to end the third. Hunts Brothers Pizzas over there and Jeffrey Bates Equipment. We're back to game.
Here come the Dillers. Hand pitch back to Russell Lowe off the left side, and boy, he comes to that line with some authority.
Yeah,
they were facing second and 4, and he got about 6. And Perry comes out wide right. Wishbone formation in the backfield. Pitch back to Lowe coming off the left side. Lowe gets the corner turned, and he's out to nearly the 50 as he falls down. I think they're going to mark the ball at the 49. He's going to be right Wishbone. Fennell under center. He hands off to the first man through, and there's a third face pass.
Ooh, that's close. It was a horse collar. It wasn't a face mask.
From the wishbone formation. Fennell under center. Pitches back to Lowe coming left. Lowe's got the corner turn, and he's down inside the 40, down inside the 35, down inside the 20.
Knocked out of bounds. So
inside the 25, I'm sorry. Knocked out of bounds on the far side at about the 25-yard line in Saba Trails in this game by a score of 51-14, and that penalty negated that good run by Russell Lowe. Wishbone formation again for the Armadillos. Hand off to Argotti off the right side. He's trying to turn the corner, and he does. And I think you can tell the difference in the pursuit between this group of guys and the guys that are standing on the sidelines right now, because Argotti was able to string in. Fennell under center. He keeps the ball. He wants to run an option off the left side. He's still got the ball, and he's tackled inside the 45 at about the 43. So be about third, not by a 5-4 man out here. I believe I'd be throwing the ball to him. Hand off up the middle that time to Cervantes, and Cervantes gets about 3.
And then there's your game tackling again.
Yep.
With the five Broncos.
He's got good speed, but I don't think they'll fake it. I think he'll punt it. And he does. Good punt. Got a spiral. It's going to hit and bounce in San Saba's favor, roll down to the 10, inside the 10, down to about the 6. And it's killed down there at the 6 by Isaac. And then their other touchdown was another defensive touchdown, the long interception return.
Yes.
So here come the Broncos. Parks is in at quarterback. He's their starting quarterback. He gets the snap. He's going to hand the ball off. First man through, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage. They just don't go down very easy, do they?
No, they don't. They have a low center of gravity.
Number 11 back there with Parks. Parks working from the shotgun formation. He's going to let that play clock go all the way down to about 2 or 3 or 4 seconds, and then he'll snap the ball. Parks gets the ball, hands off to Vasquez. Vasquez starts to his right, and he's hitting the backfield. And he's tackled, and we're going to get a safety. All right, so we get our 2-point safety back. Sidewinded. So here comes Wimberly. He's approaching the ball. He kicks it high, and it's pretty deep. It's going to be caught on the far side by Mathis. He's inside the 30. Comes back to the 30, looking to try to get to the middle of the field. Now he cuts it back again, and he's going to go down at about the 41-yard line. And now they're going to call a late hit on the Dillers. They're going to work in the I formation this time. Fennell's going to go under center. He's going to hand it off in the backfield to Keelan Verrett, and Verrett's going to be dropped at the 40.
Picks up about 4.
Speed, he's got good moves. If they ever get him loose, he might get us a touchdown. He's got the ball again. He's off the right side. He goes down. Yeah, he goes down to about the 31-yard line. What have they got him listed on the formation behind Fennell? Fennell goes under center, and he's...
Ooh, they didn't even make the exchange, I don't think.
Well, that's one of those plays where the quarterback puts it in the fullback in the backfield behind Fennell. Fennell pitches it back to Verrett off the left side. He gets a little bit of... Shoe screen tackle right down at the end. Had that not happened, Verrett was headed for the end zone. Running back. Fennell goes under center, pitch back to Verrett off the right side. He's got a block or two. He's trying to turn the corner. He does turn the corner, then he gets hit and knocked backwards, but not before he gets the ball down to the 10. Luis Vega's in in the slot formation right now. Handoff up the middle to Cervantes. Cervantes is hit right after he gets the ball. Just spun around, breaks the tackle, but he gets down, I think, the yardage he needs for the first. Verrett's still in at running back. Pitch back to Verrett off the left side. He's headed for the corner. Got a blocker. He's got a blocker in front. He gets the pylon. I think it does. Yeah, touchdown, San Saba. Finally, we have something secure for the most scored against them. So Verrett gets the TD on an 8-yard run. Almost he gets the kick up. He is the sidewinder, and it's good. tonight on the kick, and so 14. I think they had quite a few players on that team. Ortiz's kick is high down the right side. It's going to be fielded at the 15 after the 20, 25. He reverses field, comes this way. Now he's going to reverse all the way across the field and runs backwards. Finally, he's going to get tackled at the 25-yard line. So he made a big circle out there between the 20 and the 30.
Yep. And Clayton Park's still in there.
Keelan Brent's in there, too, as a defensive back. We've got some people that are bunged up tonight. I hope none of them are very...
Celestino Gary is in for the Armadillos in the defensive backfield.
Here comes the snap. Parks, that's a busted play. Parks just going to keep it, run for a hole. It does.
Got three maybe.
Gets a couple maybe, I think. Here come the Broncos. Parks in at quarterback. Spread formation. Gets a snap, hands it off this time right up the middle, and he breaks the line. Somebody doesn't get a hold of him. I think that's Garza, is it not?
That was Garza, but stopped by Mathis. He saved the TD.
Well, that's what. Here come the Broncos again. Double wide outs left, single wide out right. Parks in at quarterback. He'll let the play clock run down as far as he can. Snap, we're going to hand off to Garza again. This time they get Garza at the line of scrimmage. Finally bring him down after about a 3 or 4 yard gain. I think they've got another quarterback in there. What is that? No, that's 7. That's the backup, probably.
That's number 8.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's what I've been calling
all night long. Handoff off the left side over here to
that is a number 10, but he's not on our list.
On the list. We don't know who 10 is. Line in the Bronco end of the field. They spread everybody out. Here comes the snap. Handoff to number 10. That's what we'll call him because that's all we know him by. He goes off the right side and he's short of the first down.
Good pursuit for the Armadillos over there.
1:11 and counting on the clock. Then the other option is which team goes as number 2 and which team goes as number 3, which I think will be between San Saba and Coleman.
Right. And then that depends on the seeds, you know.
Here's the snap, and they hand the ball off, and in the backfield, number 10 is tackled behind the line of scrimmage, so San Saba will get the ball back, and they'll have 1 or 2 more shots maybe at the end zone here. But I really think that the way...
Just got a text in, Junction 28, Ozona 27, after overtime.
Really? Well, that's for the Warrior team, so that should have been a close game because I felt like those two teams, they're down this year, and so...
We got a penalty on San Saba.
Penalty on San Saba. Keelan Brent's in at quarterback to Argotti, and our churning. I always want to call him Ortega for some reason. I can't get that out of my mind, which is probably the best thing to do. So this game will end here tonight in San Saba between the San Saba Armadillos and the Sonora Broncos with the score 51 for Sonora and 23 for San Saba. It got ugly and in a hurry for San Saba, and